Hey, how's it going? Mr. Deadman of the Deadman's Tome podcast, and it's time to call some people out. Here's the thing. I'll be ready for this. A lot of you guys and ladies who say that you are fans of Lovecraft, can you tell me eight stories he has written without using Google search? See, I can't trust that you'd be completely honest because you could just go on Google and type it up and just give me the results. No, no. Honestly, off the top of your head, can you tell me eight that he has written? Can you tell me five? Eight might be impossible. Let's just start with five. Can you tell me five stories he has written? Can you? You probably can't. You probably even haven't even read five stories of his. Seriously? Probably not. Not if you say Lovecraft is this great writer. That's not correct. People don't like Lovecraft because he's a great writer. He's not a great writer. He didn't make money as a writer. Okay? Especially writing his fiction stuff. He made more money as a ghostwriter. As a ghostwriter. Even people back then knew his writing was stilted. His dialogue. Any moment in any story where there's dialogue, you know it's going to be horrible. You know it's going to be so horrible. But people say he's a good writer. If you say Lovecraft is a good writer and you say you're a fan of Lovecraft, then you have not read Lovecraft. Okay, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. I get it. The man is inspirational. He had some great ideas. He had great ideas that people picked up and carried and moved further to the goalposts. Okay? That's the thing about H.P. Lovecraft. It's really not about what he did. Okay, he got the ball rolling on certain things with the Cthulhu mythos, but really it had expanded because other people, other authors took up the mantle and did more with it than what H.P. Lovecraft did. And there's a few stories I like of his. I like the Reanimator series. That stuff is fun. I like that. Call of Cthulhu, let me tell you something. I did not like that book. I did not like that story. Did you seriously like that story? There was elements I liked of it. I wanted to like it more, but I really didn't. Come on. You read all of Call of Cthulhu, and you're going to tell me you actually enjoyed that? All of it. Even with the dialogue. Come on. Be honest with yourself. If you're going to rate down a 5-star scale, it'd be like, man, if you're going to be nice, it's going to be maybe 2.5. 2.5. You can't just give it a 3 because Cthulhu's in it. That's no good. That's no good. Come on. Man, I have read better Lovecraftian works from new, up and coming authors. I've read better Lovecraft stuff from them. From them. Because at least they know how to do dialogue. I bet y'all can't even name 5 Cthulhu mythos deities. I'm positive that without searching it, I'm sure that most people cannot give me 5 names of the outer gods. They'll say Cthulhu, and that is it. If you really know, then you know. Then I'm not talking to you. You're good. You're good. But this is common. And I'll be honest with you. At times, I can understand why you might be in that boat. Because it's hard to get through his stories. Really hard. You don't have to take my word for it. Why don't we look at what Lynn Carter had to say? Who's Lynn Carter? Lynn Carter authored the book Lovecraft, A Look Behind Cthulhu Mythos. Put together this great book about the Cthulhu mythos. So obviously, have some respect for it, have some love for it. But you know what he didn't have love for? Didn't have love for H.P. Lovecraft's writing. According to Carter, Lovecraft has no ability at all for creating character, which he doesn't. His characters are horrible, and they're H.P. Lovecraft has no ability for writing dialogue. His prose is stilted, artificial. It's also very overwritten, verbose, and swimming in adjectives. His plotting is frequently mechanical. And his major stylistic device, which becomes tiresome, is the simple trick of withholding the final revelation. Yep. That's it to a T right there. That's it to a T. With the simple trick of withholding the final revelation until the terminal sentence and then printing it in italics for maximum shock value. Isn't that H.P. Lovecraft right there? This man, Lynn Carter, had enough love for the Cthulhu mythos to put together this book, but was honest about his feelings about H.P. Lovecraft as a writer. So let me ask you this. Isn't it time for you to be honest? Yeah, I'm not saying tear down Lovecraft. I'm not that. I'm not saying cancel him. No. I'm saying he doesn't need to be on a pedestal. You could respect him for what he started, sure. But respect him for his writing? For the quality of his writing? Oh, don't be an idiot now. Come on. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below. Y'all take it easy. Hey, and if you don't like what I said, go read his books. Go read his stories and come back to me. I'll be waiting.